All right, so question five is a little bit of a weird one, right? Because we have these factorials. We're taking the limit as n approaches infinity of 3 to the n over n factorial, right? So suppose we're normal people and we don't know at first whether the exponential increases faster than the factorial or the factorial increases faster than the exponential. So let's kind of look at a few of these terms to maybe see if we can get an idea, right? So if I write out the terms in the sequence, I'm going to get 3 to the first power over 1 factorial, which is 1. My next term is going to be 3 squared over 2 factorial, which is 2. My next term is going to be 3 cubed over 3 factorial. 3 times 2 times 1 is 6. My next term is going to be 3 to the fourth power over 4 factorial, which is 24. I'm going to get 3 to the fifth power over 5 factorial, which is 120. So if we looked at some of these terms, where we're getting 3 over 1, 9 over 2, 27 over 6, 81 over 24, 243 over 120, right? So this is what this sequence is looking like. That's going to keep going on and on and on. So it might seem like the top is growing faster than the bottom, but let's really think about what's happening in each of these terms, right? So my next term, instead of thinking about 3 to the sixth power, 729 over 7 factorial, or 6 factorial, which would be 720. Let's think of the next term as 243 times 3 over this 120, this 5 factorial, times 6. Right, so notice that I'm multiplying the bottom by something larger than the top. My next term after that is going to be 243 times 3 and times another 3 times that 5 factorial times 6 times 7. So notice what's ending up happening in this sequence, right? So my top is growing by a factor of 3 each time, but my denominator is growing by a factor of more than 3 each time, right? So eventually what's going to end up happening is that our factorial is going to catch and overtake our exponential. When does it happen? I don't know. I think it happens actually at this step right here, right? This would be like 729 over 720. This would be 2187. Did I do the right? 2187 over 7 factorial is going to be 5040. So notice here, this is bigger than 1, but now this is less than 1, right? So at the 7th step and forever on after that, the bottom is going to dominate. So this thing is going to go off towards 0.